There are two, one in 2005, one in 2006. The 2005 one, it related to our accreditation efforts. Every 5 or 10 years, every university has to go and basically get itself accredited so that it can actually give out degrees. As part of that, you have to produce a lot of information about the students who had gone through your institution in the previous 5 years. We used to use the Social Security number as the primary identifier of the student. It's now your plus number. If your plus number gets out, that's far less of an issue to you than if your Social Security number got out. But that information went back to 2000, so that goes back to before when we still were using SSNs. And a person on the committee basically made a mistake, and that's what a lot of these data breaches boil down to. Someone makes a mistake. They took an Excel file that contained student names, Social Security numbers, and other information, and they put it into what they thought was a shared folder for that team. It was actually a folder that was shared with the internet. So then a student went and Googled, or actually an alumni, their name and their Social Security number, and up popped this spreadsheet, which contained, I forget if it was 21,000 or 26,000 individuals worth of data. So that was the first one. The second one was smaller, but again, it was a person making a mistake. This was an advisor out on the Middletown campus, and because they were meeting with students regularly to do the advising, they had, with every calendar appointment, they had the student's name and the student's Social Security number, because that was an easy way to look them up in the banner system. That was synced to their Palm Pilot device. They then lost the Palm Pilot device. So we had about 1,000 students who were affected by that. So those are the only two breaches that we know of.